Peace, love, and light. And today I want to share what I experienced today. Today was a big manifestation day for me. Well, I think it was a big manifestation day, period. But it was a really big manifestation for me, particularly. It was 2/11/21, and today I worked on my vision book, which I was supposed to be working on a few days ago, but I didn't get a chance to. But today I worked on it, and it was very interesting. While I was working on it, I was just thinking of the things that I wanted to manifest and things like that. And then I got some information that came through about manifestation. I think I posted something about this that's similar, but I want to share something that I learned while I was doing this reality book. And that was that manifestation is something that you don't have to work for. Meaning, like, you can write down your manifestations and just let them be. You don't have to repeat them over and over again. You don't have to revisit them every day. You don't have to do really anything other than write it down and believe in the fact that it can happen. Because anything that you speak comes into existence, and everything that you write down becomes true. And you have to believe this with a strong conviction, but not strong in the sense of you're stressing about it. You really have to believe in it, and belief is so easy. You don't have to struggle to believe. Like, believing is the easiest thing that you can do. But most people don't understand it because they don't really know what it means to believe in something. But when you believe in something, you just think about it and you know it's real for you. And that's what I've learned about manifestation, is that I never really have to focus on my manifestations and things just come up in my reality. And something else I wanted to share was, when it comes to manifesting things, when you constantly focus on it, let's say you wanted to manifest some money or whatever, and you wrote that down and you constantly come back to it. The way the universe works is that when you are constantly coming back to write it down, it's seeing that as you manifesting that in the physical form, because you are physically writing that down over and over again. So when the universe wants to manifest that, that's what it manifests as, because it believes that's what you want the manifestation to be, what you wrote down. But if you write something down and you want to see it come to fruition, you want to see it come into your reality, all you have to do is write it down and it'll show up in your reality in some way, shape, or form. 333. And the way that it shows up is based on the level of vibration that you put with it. Like the level that you manifest it from, that's the way that it will come back to you. It won't come back to you in any other way, because that's not the way the universe works. It doesn't come back to you . I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't come back to you with you doing like a lot of work with it though. It just comes back. Like, I could have a thought like in the morning about something and it will show up in my reality throughout the day. Or I can have a thought today and it'll show up in my reality tomorrow. Like, the dimension that we're in, which is the fifth dimension, which is a dimension where things happen a lot faster, allows these things to come into our reality much faster, just because we've thought of them. But you have to know that you're living in that dimension. You have to know that you are powerful in that dimension. you don't have to put much energy into everything that you do to manifest. I mean, everything that you want to manifest, because everything that you want to manifest will come into fruition or come into your reality if you just believe in what you say. And that's the easiest way I can explain it. Like, you really have to just believe in what you say. And if something is not coming, if something is not coming into your reality, it's because you don't believe what you say. And if you don't believe what you say, then the things that you want to manifest won't ever happen, because you don't believe in the words that you're saying. And it's something that I've learned, just like observing the things around me, like things that manifest, like the things that I think about. I've seen them pop up in my reality. I've seen them pop up in the people that I'm around, or the people that are around me. I've seen the thoughts literally come into my reality. I've seen these things happen. And it's something that's very real. You just have to be aware of the fact that things are happening all around you, and reconfiguring for you to benefit your manifestation, whatever you want to see in your reality. But if you're not aware that you have the power to create your own reality, then your reality is pretty much anything, or it's just something that you don't pay attention to, or you may think of it as a coincidence. Like, some of my manifestations, or the things that pop up in my reality, they sometimes are funny, and then they sometimes surprise me because of the way that they show up. And it's like, wow, they showed up like that. It's funny. It's funny sometimes, and then it's like, wow. And then there's other times it's like, yep, that's what that is. It's just the way it is. Like, manifestation is very interesting, but you have to be really in tune with what it is that you want to manifest. Like, you have to really believe in yourself, like, when you manifest it. But don't constantly return to it, like writing it down over and over again, or reading it over and over again, or visualizing it over again. Like, my plan with the reality book that I'm creating is to, like, finish it, of course. Like, I love finishing everything that I do, but finishing it and then looking at it maybe one time, and then maybe at some point in the future, probably distant future, I'm just gonna go back through it and see, like, how many things just came into my reality, because I know that when I put my energy into something and I really believe in it, it comes into my reality 100% of the time. And that's something that I had to really sit back and observe and understand. Like, one of the funny things is, like, a couple of weeks ago, I was going to Walmart, and I was just walking and not really, paying attention to my own thoughts or whatever. But I was walking, and I was looking at this van. It was a white van, and from a distance, it looked like it had the word faith written on it. And the van was turning towards my direction or whatever. And I was like, a part of me was wondering, did it really say faith? And then the other part of me had just accepted the fact that it said faith. So I kept walking, and the van was moving towards me. And so the van gets close to me, and I look at it, and it didn't say faith. But I was still, like, amazed, because why did I think of faith when I saw the van? And then why did it vanish when it got close to me? But the thing is, I had already believed that it said faith. I had already accepted that it said faith on the van. And what I learned from this, seeing isn't believing. Believing is actually seeing. Like, I believed that it said faith, and I accepted that it said faith. So it really, to me, honestly, it didn't matter that it didn't say it when I got close to it. What mattered was the fact that I believed that it said faith, and I seen the word faith written so crystal clear on the van from a distance. And that belief made me happy. It made me smile. Like the moment I saw it, I'm like, wow, I smiled because of the word that it showed, because faith was something that I was thinking about at the time, like around the time that it manifested in that way. Like I thought about it before I was walking to the Walmart, but I wasn't thinking about it as I was walking toward the van. And if I'm not mistaken, it appeals to the 717 frequency or angel number. And yeah, it just really it connects to that, because that day was the day that 717 kept showing up in my reality, like really, really strong. And I looked it up after that. I want to say after that day, because I think it showed up a few more times. But you have to really believe in things from a distance. You have to believe that they can happen before you actually see them happen, or for you to see them happen, 11:11. But you have to really believe in whatever it is that you want to see come into your reality. And that's what I learned from that. And I really want to share that because I think that was a very powerful experience for me personally. And I think that's pretty much it. I want to say that I love you and I hope that you have a great day.